Hey guys, Ibi here, and today I'm gonna answer some in-depth questions. I think it affects us in a way because we have never really been like a strong qualifier team, and now it's kind of like a best out of 5, best out of 6. So it definitely affects us in a way, but of course it's no excuse. This is how the rest of the year gonna be, and we're gonna have to adapt. So yeah. I think overall we were a little bit more jittery. I think our comps were a little bit more messy as well than usual. I also think it has something to do with hull drops. We really want to fight for our loot spots this event, because we don't just want to give them up to some of these teams. So because of the early game stuff, and we're not really used to that, I think the transition into the game is a little bit more shaky, and because of that we're having a little bit of more miscoms, etc. I mean, we weren't really able to fix things because it was just a one-day break and things are not being fixed like overnight. But it's pretty clear to us what went wrong. And yeah, we're gonna focus on that. I think the team condition, like the way the team was feeling, was like everyone was feeling good. I feel like everyone was pretty happy. Of course, some of us were a little bit longer jet lagged. Beami was sick. Curexi was also feeling a little bit under the weather. But overall, I would say everyone's pretty happy to be here and was looking forward to the competition. So we have a practice place called Virtus. It's like a bootcamp place. We're scrimming a lot there. We're eating good food together. We're practicing at the venue here in the arena. We're scrimming. We're having some in-depth talks, some individual talks, the usual. I mean, what is nice about this format is that you have multiple chances. I mean, we're playing on Friday, the survival stage again, and we need to get top 8. And it's always really nice in PUBG if you need to get top 8 to qualify for something. That's also a pretty healthy system. I think it really helps us. Like I said, we're not the strongest qualifier team, so if we have multiple chances, that's always good for us. Because once we get into that finals, we usually activate. So yeah. So as you guys know, this year's TPP, it definitely shaped up some things in terms of gameplay. We're having a new tournament organizer, so things are being done a little bit different. The boys are streaming their POV. Like there's a kind of a lot of changes for the guys, and including the whole team, that we need to get used to. But I can already tell we're getting more used to it. We have 4 more PGSs this year. It's probably gonna be similar, where the boys have to stream. And I can tell that the boys are getting a little bit more comfortable now that we're in like week 2. Yeah. I think that some players in the team definitely have accustomed more to TPP than some of the others, and that's normal. It's a completely different mode. Some people are adapting faster, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, people need different time. Everyone's just grinding as hard as they can right now. Like, the boys are, as we speaking right now, they're playing TPP ranked squads together. Everyone's putting in the time right now, and like I said, it's just gonna take some time to get used to. So the way our team works is that Nix is doing the early game rotations. Of course, Luka is giving his input as well, like in early game rotations. And then as soon as we're getting, like, for example, circle 3, circle 4, Luka is taking over, and he's responsible for the mid to late game. We have Beami, who is responsible for the kill feed in the game. And we have curexi, who is responsible to make sure that things happen together, and that he sometimes, like, for example, Nix wants to do something, Luka wants to do something. It's important that one of the calls is being chosen. So for that way, we have curexi, who's going to be like, okay, let's do Nix's one. So that's kind of how the team works, like to simplify it for you guys. I mean, we need to get top 8. Like I said, we're playing the Scrims right now in Korea. I think they're good because they are a little bit more messy. Korean teams are punishing us faster. Like, we've been scrimming in EU the past weeks. I would say we played good. We got away with a lot more things because I guess the overall quality in EU is lower than, for example, in Asia. We just got to keep grinding the scrims, and we got to keep focusing on some things like our comms, our two-way communication, our end games maybe, and yeah. I mean, as everyone saw, the West underperformed, like the EU and American teams definitely underperformed in my opinion, including us, of course. Like, we didn't even make the finals. I guess we need a little bit more time. At the same time, it's hard to say. It's just been one tournament, and we'll see how week 2 is gonna go. We are at least working hard and excited for week 2, the survival stage. We appreciate it that you guys are supporting us. I know week 1 was a disappointment, but I also try to tell the boys that there's highs and lows, and I guess this is a low for us, and we're gonna come out stronger. And I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later.